Hello and welcome back. For today's video, I would like to do a first impression / review on the new Benefit POREfessional foundation. I'm kind of excited about this one. I hope it doesn't disappoint. But brand new, straight out of the box. It's the it's 1 ounce, which is standard in the beauty industry. It comes in a glass bottle, plastic top, pump. That's what we want. And I'm hoping that it does wonders. So let me read about it and tell you what it claims. The benefits. Pun intended. Visibly smooth texture and refine the look of pores instantly and over time with this all-day pore refining 24-hour long wearing and hydrating non-acnogenic foundation formula with rosehip extract and glycerin. The buildable fade-proof coverage feels comfortable on skin all day. I don't know about you guys, but smooth texture and refine the look of pores instantly and over time. What? Okay, that turns me on a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. All right, and how to use. Shake well. Apply evenly all over face with your favorite applicator. Benefit likes using a damp sponge. Great, because that's what I use. Blend and build to your desired coverage. Okay, well, let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb and let's get this party started. All right, shake really well. Okay, first let me pull my hair back, and I'm gonna use these little clips. If you keep seeing me look over here, my viewfinder is there. And I have a problem, and I look over there all the time, so I'm going to try not to, and I'm going to try to focus on the camera. But sometimes I do have to look at it to see what you guys are seeing. I wore a red shirt today, a red top to match my blemish, because I figured we'd match. So let's get into it. Oh, I wanted to have my skin ready, which it is ready. But let me do this for my pore. Okay. So my skin is prepped and ready. I only have moisturizer on, and then I have my under eye corrector, and that's it. I wanted to do this at a very minimal. I just wanted to try it with my moisturizer to see where it takes me. So I'm going to go in with a foundation, and I'm going to use, well, first it's so brand new, I gotta like bump it out of here. Okay, well, I'm going to go in and see what happens. Cover up my fucking face all the time. When will she learn? She never will. Okay, so already, I mean, just wow, just based off of this first initial application, it's there. It's there. But you know, we're blending it in, so I'm going to continue to blend. And I didn't mention what color I got, and it is 1C. Yeah, 1C is my shade color. It's fair cool, which is perfect. All right, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to put another pump on my makeup sponge. Get my hair out the way, and I'm going to start on this side. I mean, that works. It's covering up that blemish. trying to see if it has a smell. I think it does. And to me, personally, it smells chemically. I don't really like that. But I'm gonna continue on. So I'm continuing to just spread this around on my face. My forehead. I mean, it has a great coverage. It says medium and it's buildable. I don't want to build. I just want to have a very natural amount. I'm not trying to have cake face, so okay. See how we're looking. Doesn't look bad. It is bringing, it's bringing out texture right here in my face. My pores here and here, I don't love. So I'm going to go over with this is a clean beauty blender. And I'm going to try to just get a little bit of the product off, just to blend it in more and get some of the product off so that maybe it won't go into my pores, because I don't really want to accentuate those. That did help. I will say that helped. It does look better. They're not as prominent. Yeah, it's pretty. All right, now that I have it on, it's even, it's all over. It looks good. I think it matches. My lighting is terrible. It looks a little pale, but I'm pale. It feels light and it's not sticky. I mean, it's still a little wet, which is good. I want to see how it works with other things. So now that I have the foundation on, I want to go ahead and do my under eye concealer. For today, I'm going to use the Tarte Creaseless Creamy Concealer. I like this one because it's lightweight. It's not as thick. I don't need a lot. I just do a dot. Or else it'll look crepey as hell, and I'm not doing that. I need my magnifying mirror. I don't know why I'm just thinking of this, but let me look at this under the magnifying. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So now, my boyfriend's streaming up there and I hear him and the dogs hear him and they don't know what to do about it. So I have everything blended in. Got my under eye concealer. We're looking a little more cohesive. I want to try the contour. See how this lays down over. I want to talk about this contour. I wanted to do a separate video on this contour because I'm really excited about it. It is a true gray tone, like a shadow, and it is beautiful. And this is the Sephora contour stick, you guys. It's $14. I was in there and I was actually putting like contour on my arm and testing out the undertones and see what I could find that was the most gray. And I didn't try them all, which I should have. I didn't, but I tried a few, and this one was number one, and it is super creamy. Oh my god, it just glides across your skin like butter. I love it. So I'm gonna put a line here, and then a line here, and That looks okay. See how this one is lower than this one? Why do I do it? So now there's no going up. So I'm just gonna come down a little bit. And then I'm gonna take this brush and try not to cover up my face. And it's just, oh, it's perfect. I mean, look at that. It's subtle, but it's perfect. And if you are fair-skinned like me, and you have that cool undertone, fair skin, just white, yeah, this is what you probably should go grab immediately. And it's only $14. So far, this contour stick is blending in nicely with the foundation. So the foundation is workable. Like I can put my creams on and where's my lid? Okay. I'm not even done yet. Can't just contour that. So I'm gonna come up here on my forehead. You guys, when I tell you that this just glides across my face, I'm not joking, okay? Like it glides. This side. Ooh. Ooh. I'll see if I can rub that out. Welcome to my brain. Okay, so now I'm going to blend this in, blend it out, whatever terminology you would like to use. I say in, I don't know. And it's so subtle, like it's just, it's there. And then here we go with the jawline. I feel like I put too much on my jawline, honestly. Oh God, especially right here. Well, this is a good test though, because this is only my second time using this stuff. So the first time, I know I didn't put too much on because I didn't. And this time I feel like I did. So it seems to work, like you can work it out really well. Like it blends nicely. And if you blend too much, you're probably gonna wipe it all off. But I know you shouldn't be swiping, but I do like to swipe down here because I don't want a lot. Okay. I mean, it looks pretty. It does look pretty. Wow. So far I'm impressed. The foundation went on smoothly. It's got this glow to it. It's just, it looks pretty. I need to do my nose. I didn't bring my other, I'm gonna use this for my nose highlight. There we go. I like to use concealer for my nose highlight. And then tap it out. This concealer is not light enough. I have the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and that, I think it's fair beige. It's really pale, but it's perfect. You see me do it in my other videos. I use it as my highlight. And now I'm going to go back in with the contour. Same, but I'm going to use a brush for this. Oh my God, I think I got too much. Lord. I'm going to stamp that on a napkin. Ugh. Okay, so I'm going to work on my line. I don't draw it on my nose because maybe I'm an amateur, I don't know, but it doesn't work for me. It's a little too much, and I don't blend it out very well. So I do just a little line. And then I just go, I make the line on both sides and make my contour. And it works for me. See, this contour looks, I was just the other day, I was like, I need a gray undertone contour. I'm tired of the orange. I gotta do it right here. And you barely, like I barely touched right there. It's so creamy. It just goes right onto the skin. For this right here, I want to use a different brush because I feel like that little one will wipe it off. I just want to like dab it in there. Okay. It does look, yeah. I mean, I like it so far. It looks pretty. I just want to wear it because it says it gets better over time, which is crazy. What else? Oh, blush. I wanted to use all the creams today so we could see how it works with products going on top. So, oh, sorry. I slept. This is the Makeup by Mario in Pale Petal. This is his blush stick. Beautiful color, by the way. Alright, I'm gonna put too much on. No, I don't know if I did. Maybe I can blend it out. I don't know yet. We're about to find out. Just a pressing, getting it in there. You just want it to blend perfectly. I had my sister one time tell me that she was like, oh my, I did my eyeshadow, my whole face, but she was talking about my eyeshadow. And we were in New Orleans for a sister's trip, and she was looking at my face, and she was, oh my God, your eyeshadow looks amazing. She's like, it's just so like, I guess it was just seamless. And I was like, thanks. Listen, us who do our makeup and take, oh shit, and take pride in what we do, getting a compliment on your makeup is like, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's everything because that's being quite dramatic, but it's nice. Like I like, oh see, I meant to wipe some off and I wiped too much off. I like it when people compliment my makeup because it hardly ever happens. Like it's just not something that people feel they want to compliment you on. I don't know. Or maybe my makeup looks like shit and that's why I don't get compliments. You know, there is that. Okay, so now I want to set. Ooh, and I don't know what I want to set with. Okay, I don't know what to do. Do I use RCMA powder? I've been using it and I've had this forever and never used it, and I just started using it a couple weeks ago. Or do I use the Makeup by Mario? You know what? We're going to use Makeup by Mario because I usually use his foundation. I use the stick. Let's just stick with a few of his products. All right, I'm going to make a mess. That's okay. And I'm going to get my powder puff. And you know what? And I do tap the excess off on my arm. I'm going to do my under eyes first to set those. They're ready. So I go back and just kind of, you know, clean it up because it does crease because I have wrinkles under there. So I try to, you know, clean that up a little bit. And then I go in immediately with powder. I don't know why I never use this for my under eyes. What am I doing? I use this. God, what am I new? Okay. Anyways, I usually use my brush. I don't know why I went in with that. And it feels smooth. I love it. So I put a little bit on my brush so it's in the wings waiting. And then I need to, this side has more wrinkles than this side. I don't understand. I know we're not symmetrical, I get it, but come on. And oh, it feels nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna set my face with the Makeup by Mario translucent. Is this even called translucent? It's called Surreal Skin Soft Blur Setting Powder in Fair Pink. And my skin feels smooth. Alright, so I know I powdered already, but I do like to powder my face first before I do my concealer. For me, it helps it stay on longer and doesn't wear off as fast. And as I'm putting on all the other makeup on, it wipes it off, so I do it last, kind of. Well, I say last, but I'm not doing anything close to my face. I'm like, not anywhere down here. Once I'm done down here, nothing else really happens. It's always from here up that things will get added or altered, whatever. Just go back and fix things. Okay. I did go to the store and I bought some things. When I bought the POREfessional primer, I'm not really loving the eyeshadow primers I'm using currently. I was using the Urban Decay for years, and for some reason I don't like it anymore. I don't know if they changed the formula or what. I tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. I'm not sure it really worked, to be honest. So now I opened it. I'm trying the MAC Prep and Prime. And it says 24-hour extended eye base. So this is for your eyes. So I'm going to try it out and see if it's going to work. It's very thick, first of all. This is my first time using it, so I'm a little surprised. I'm going to... Okay. Since both of my hands are being used, this is thick, but it melts down. I'm going to use my viewfinder because I can't hold the mirror. It's very creamy. Very, I don't know, it's just creamy is literally the word. There's no other word to describe. Okay. Make sure I didn't mess up the rest of my face because I should have done this before I set it. No, I think we're good. And I always like to go in with a beauty blender just to even out the edges. I don't know why I do it. I mean, I know why I do it. Not sure if it makes sense. But it makes sense in my head, and that's what matters. Okay, so that I used not a lot of that. Like a very tiny drop, and then rubbed it between my fingers and used it between both eyes. Now I'm going to go in with the Makeup by Mario powder again to set my eyelids. I'm going to use I'm talking a tiny bit of powder because I'm scared that I'm going to make it like patchy. I don't know. It's still kind of tacky and I'm worried I might ruin it. So that's why I always dab first to kind of disperse the powder around, and then I swipe, and that'll really get it like everywhere. Okay. And that feels smooth, that feels nice. Okay, I'm gonna finish my face off camera and we'll see how it all looks together. I wanted to film this while I was still putting the creams on my face over top the foundation because I wanted to know how well it works with others, how well it plays with others, I should say. And it played well, but let me finish my face and I'll come back on and I'll talk about how I feel. Okay, so I was going to finish my eyes, and when I walked in there, I walked into better lighting in my makeup room, and this looks really pale on my face. So I'm going to, I don't have much hair. I'm going to add a little more dimension to my face. You know, I don't want to say darken it up, but if I do a little more like powder contour and powder bronzer, it'll tie together better. And then I will say it's drying down like really dry. Like, it's powdery as hell looking right now. I feel like my pores are a little more prominent. I know that's complete opposite of what it says it does, but maybe this is made for younger skin. I mean, that's why I wanted to try it, because if it could do what it says to my skin, you know, and I'm 43 years old, then I wanted to be able to share that with people. But I can't give a complete 100% review right now because I still have to finish my face. I'm going to spray it with setting spray. That'll help it, you know, shear it out. Not shear it out, but it won't look so powdery. It'll look glowy like skin. So I am going to finish my eyes now, and I'll be back. Well, not just my eyes, my whole face. And I'll be back and I'll let y'all know I'm back. And this is the final product. I think it looks very pretty. I'm looking at it in this mirror. I feel like it's more for maturing skin. I feel like it would be a great nighttime wear. Like if you're going out with friends, you're just going out and you're going to be in that nighttime setting where there's, you know, the lights are dim. I'm not saying that it looks bad, like, oh my God, you should not wear it out in the sun. But I do see my pores and stuff. It didn't cover those up completely. My blemish is still there, but that'll go away. It does look very pretty. I will say it looked really powdery and matte a second ago, and then I sprayed it with my setting spray and it immediately turned like just this beautiful glow, as you see now. So pretty. Highlight popping, lips popping. So yeah, here we are. I mean, it went on beautifully. It worked well with others. I really don't have any complaints other than the fact that you can kind of see my pores. I don't really know how much it blurred them. And again, this is a gets better over time foundation, they say. So I'll wear it for a little bit and then I'll see what I think. If I like the way it's wearing, if it does blur my pores more, you know, and is it hydrating? That seems weird because I felt like it dried super matte, almost like powdery, like, I don't know. But right now it looks good. I mean, I got this light shining right on my face. It looks pretty. And other lighting, I'm sure it'd still look pretty. So yeah, those are my thoughts. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.